We had a great first night in Canada getting some rest from our previous long day of flying. Daniel went for a sub-zero run this morning. We got to see the famous DC-3 weather vane, which, cool fact, it was Kyle's dad that engineered and helped install it. And Sarah made us some bacon, literally Canadian bacon. We couldn't be set up better for a successful day with an incredible forecast ahead. And now we're preparing and packing up at the Cameron's hangar. This will no doubt be breathtaking as we fly through the Canadian Rockies, seeing all the beauty winter has to offer, with mountains surrounding us and white soft snow as far as the eye can see. We'll be flying nearly 900 miles today and roughly 9 hours of flight. It's going to be a big stretch. So climb aboard and be part of our epic aviation journey. For those of you new to the party, we're transporting our flight school Cessna 172, flying it from Homer, Alaska, all the way to Oshkosh, Wisconsin for avionics upgrades. This will be done in over 3,000 miles during the winter. Lots of beautiful scenery, plenty of laughs, and challenging flying. Ahead of us today is the most scenic day yet. We'll be flying through the Canadian Rockies along the ALCAN highway. We'll start in Whitehorse and make fuel stops in Teslin Lake, Fort Nelson, and then see how far we can get after that before we have to hang it up for the night. The views will be nothing less than stunning. Having arrived in Canada last night, we've got a lot of energy from a good night's rest, and we're excited to finally be flying here in Canada. But this video is only part of a much larger series from planning to flying, which we're doing now and releasing now. I'll leave a link to this playlist above. You can click on that and see the other videos when we did all the preparation for the flight and some of our flights so far. But make sure to subscribe, hit notifications, and select all so you don't miss notifications or anything for the rest of this trip. One step at a time, it's sunrise in Whitehorse, Canada on a crisp, clear, calm winter morning. So let's jump in the airplane and go. You ready?
Ready. It's gonna be a good day.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right.
You want to call us in?
Yeah, I'll call us in.
Oh, I mean, I can do radios too.
Information Fox.
Foxtrot, yes.
Whitehorse ground, Skyhawk, November 2423 uniform with information Foxtrot. We're on a flight plan for westbound departure. We're currently at private parking at Golf.
November 2423 uniform, Whitehorse ground, roger. And I just want to confirm, I've got a flight plan here for you, but I've got an IFR flight plan.
That's not right.
23 uniform, okay. Give flight service a call on frequency 123.275, and they'll be able to clarify that for you now.
All right, 2327 2423 uniform. We'll be back.
23 uniform, roger.
Flight service Skyhawk 2423 uniform on 12327.
2423 uniform, Whitehorse radio.
Yeah, Whitehorse radio 2423 uniform. We're supposed to call you up and clarify our flight plan. I think we filed incorrectly and did IFR instead of VFR.
Yes, I have an IFR strip here for you. Unfortunately, I can't get access to the full flight plan from the strip. I'm going to have to get you to refile your flight plan VFR. Did you fly in here yesterday, VFR?
Yeah, I flew in VFR last night, 23 uniform.
I'll stand by one. I should be able to pull up the old flight plan and then we can work it from there. Stand by one.
Sure.
So as you can hear, I filed the flight plan incorrectly. Really easy to miss when filing digitally, and now we're trying to switch it to a VFR flight plan instead. In Canada, you're actually required to have a flight plan on every single flight. It's not optional, it is a requirement, so we try and get it corrected.
And 2423 uniform, Whitehorse radio. Yeah, I've got your flight plan from yesterday, so we'll just fill in the blanks here. What time are you planning on departing?
We're ready. We're actually ready now. We're already started up.
Roger, and it's you're just going to follow the highway to Fort Nelson, is that correct?
That's a firm, 2-3 uniform.
And total time en route?
I'd like you to give us 6 hours. We are going to stop in Watson for fuel.
Roger, and your fuel on board right now?
Fuel on board is 4.5 hours.
And how many souls on board?
2.
Where's your aircraft based and a phone number there?
Homer, Alaska, 907.
8856.
And name of the pilot in command?
Chris Palmer.
And what color is the aircraft?
Orange on white.
Okay, I have it all. Your flight plan will be in the system momentarily. You can contact ground to taxi.
Appreciate it, 2-3 uniform.
I really should have just filed through ForeFlight. It would have been a lot easier and faster for everyone involved, but I do appreciate all the help. It's true, Canadians are very nice.
Whitehorse ground, November 2423 uniform. We've got information Foxtrot, and we got that flight plan on file now.
You can see I'm taking advantage of the iPad and taking copious notes as we go along. So grateful to have these tools, especially on a trip like this.
Contact Tower 118.3 holding short of 148 at Alpha.
And 2423 uniform, we've got Golf Echo cross runway 2 threshold to Alpha, and we'll contact Tower on the other side.
23 uniform affirmative, Tower 118.3 holding short of 148 at Alpha. You could just do your run up on the north apron.
And we've already done our run up, so we'll give Tower a call on 18.3 at the north apron.
23 uniform, roger.
Somehow you got it. Good. I don't know how you put it in there.
260, 172 is just coming out of Echo or Golf now on Echo, so just give way and follow the 172 to the apron.
And we're going left, right?
Left, correct.
Just double, triple check that. Clear, clear. Clear right. Okay.
Beautiful, look at this.
Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful morning.
Whitehorse Tower, Skyhawk 2423 uniform. Holding short, runway 14 right at Alpha, ready to go.
November 2423 uniform, tower wind is 3302 from Alpha, clear for takeoff, runway 14 right.
Clear takeoff, 14 right, 2423 uniform.
It feels absolutely awesome to line up on this runway with a whole day full of potential ahead and be flying into this sunrise. They say a mile of runway can take you anywhere, and we have some great places to go today.
But basically fly straight ahead, we're going to make a left into that first valley, it looks like.
Wheels up, baby!
23 uniform, your flight plan has been activated. Once you're 15 miles east, you can change our frequency. Have a good flight.
23 uniform, thanks for all the help. You can kind of see Whitehorse behind us. There it is. The windows are a little iced up. And we just took off. It's a beautiful morning. And we are headed eastbound.
So you did check Watson and it's looking pretty good? Sweet.
Winds 2 knots at 300, 20 statute miles, view at 14,000, overcast 22,000. Is that good enough?
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
That good enough VFR for you, Daniel?
No!
Or do you need more clear skies to go flying?
Bluebird. Bluebird only.
The whole way, calm winds and...
I'm a Bluebird only pilot. I fly Bluebirds.
Get some heat finally.
We've got the heat.
We've got the heat. We've got the heat. Want the heat.
Might just come down a tad, huh?
It's up to you.
I'm kind of wondering if the wind will be a little, lighter down there. I don't know.
Could be.
Just gonna slowly descend here. Wow, that looked so crazy, didn't it?
Yeah. Just about, let's see, 15 minutes into the flight, and it's already beautiful.
Oh man, this is the life. In the skies again. Can't wait to get skies again. Oh, look at that over there with the little cloud layers. And, oh man.
Pretty.
Alright, let's see what happens here with the wind.
Yeah.
the shiznick kicked out of us or not. I don't think so. It's pretty calm this morning. Okay, we're speeding up a little bit. A little sheltered maybe. That headwind.
Yeah, it could be.
Whoa, that's cool. Look at the lake back there. There's like a big, looks like someone dropped a rock and it's like a couple splatters there.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a bullet shatter, you know? That's cool. Weird. I bet that's where they dropped that rock. No.
David?
Oh, that would have been funny to take a picture of that. Like, here lies David.
This has got to be awesome in the summer. I wonder what the rules are on lakes and landing and everything.
Yeah, oh my gosh, they just go anywhere, huh?
What's funny is that Alaska's the exact same way, but here we are all fascinated with it.
Well, yeah, there's just miles and miles
but it's
of
different. It is just different. It's a different place. And I feel like the terrain's a little bit unique because like it's not that extreme. It's more like, it's almost like more like rolling hills than mountains, you know? But then you'll get an occasional.
Right.
Whereas in Alaska, it's like, at least around where we are, it's pretty extreme how big the mountains are.
Yeah.
They just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, the winds are kind of brutal up here.
Yeah, they are.
I think they'll drop back down once we get back on the road.
So you climbed up a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're kind of in a wide open valley too, but I just don't know what's up here, so I thought it'd give me more of a view. Might need a little height to get through this little valley up here.
Yeah, maybe.
We might get a little butt kicked up here, we'll see. Kind of turn, you know?
Yep.
But once we get closer here, yeah. Ooh. What?
Ooh, you could go through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's where we're going anyway. That's the little lake.
Is that it? Okay.
Yep.
Feel like if we go around this little mountain.
Wow, look at that little wispy cloud on top of there. How it's moving.
I feel like I'm just gonna get hammered if I go in there.
The winds are definitely strong because of that cloud. You can definitely tell.
Yeah.
Because of how smooth it is over that peak.
Gosh, there's just lakes everywhere.
Flying along. Singing a song. We're trying to take in the mountains right now because we won't be in them forever. Wow, these little lakes down here are shaped so cool.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing.
I have a feeling this would be a super fun place for a float plane.
Oh man. The lakes are cool frozen, but yeah, they don't have quite as much character.
Correct.
After a while, you know, it's like, oh, that's another frozen lake.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a hot dog frozen lake. That's a hamburger frozen lake.
That's a whale.
I'm not dissing frozen lakes, yeah, but you know.
My goodness, this lake is huge.
Yeah. Look on the map. I mean, it just goes forever.
I know, it's crazy.
But I told you. You thought I was joking with you about it.
I wasn't joking. I told you we missed it.
No, I told you there's no chance of missing this thing.
Whoa.
Frickin'
This is like a fifth of it from here over. That's
right.
like a fifth of the lake.
Can't even see the end of this thing.
My word. Oh, no, wait.
They call
So
it.
it's Teslin Lake, but then it turns into Hall Lake, but it's all the same lake.
What?
Yeah, you see that?
What? Canadians? What are you doing?
63 miles long.
63, huh? I was close with 300. I just rounded up.
Okay, by our estimation, this lake, Teslin Lake, is about 63 miles long. This is about a fifth of it. That's about a fifth of it over. It goes all the way down there. It is huge.
shot down in a blaze of glory. Whoa! Gotta let your light shine down. Whoa! For the ship, I'm going out. Blaze of glory. That looks like a little strip over there, maybe.
Yeah, a little cup strip or something.
Yeah. Okay, what is that down there? Airplane? No, that's a tower. Blinky right on the, to the right side, right on the lake. Maybe that is. Oh, that's, what is that? Airplane? See on the lake down there? Right?
I see it.
There was something blinky.
I see a snow machine on the lake.
Okay, maybe they had a flashlight or something, but they were like blinky at me. They went blinky.
They definitely plow that,
me. What?
They definitely plow that.
Yeah.
On our route, we don't get to pass over too many airports, especially airports with any sort of services. So when we do, we look for traffic and take the opportunity to make a radio call just because. Keeps us a little bit more busy.
Teslin Airport traffic, 2423 uniforms, going to be flying overhead at 3,600 feet.
Hey y'all, a real quick message here. If you're enjoying this video and doing flight training now or in the near future, check out our online ground school. Pass the written test, prepare for flight training, and become a safe aviator. And you get to support this channel at the same time. Join today at angleofattack.com. Alright, back to the video.
Canada, God shed his grace on thee, and crown the good with brotherhood. From TIMBITs to shining lakes. What? TIMBIT time! What time is it? TIMBIT time! TIMBIT time!
They frozen?
Oh, man. Nope. But they're still good. I won't hold that against them.
TIMBITs are our fuel. 50 donut holes that you can purchase from Tim Hortons, the famous Tim Hortons. It's a Canadian thing, eh? Couldn't complete the mission without it. It was a snack that we went to time and time again.
I'm just going to have a montage of TIMBITs at the end of all this.
Yeah. TIMBIT Palmer. I don't know.
2-bit TIMBIT Palmer.
2-bit TIMBIT Palmer. Seriously, I think having a Yukon name is a thing, you know?
Okay,
What?
we gotta put some thought into this then.
Need some, I mean, Yukon is like an epic name, right? Yukon is just like, Klondike.
Yukon John.
Klondike Chris. There you go. That's good.
Yes. That's
Klondike Chris.
That's it.
And Yukon Dan.
That's it. We're not making very good time on this leg.
No.
You wanna put some more power to it?
Sure.
Just,
Yeah, thanks. I pulled it back. I think I thought we were going to get slammed. Thank you for that.
yep. That's not why we're going slow, but
You pedal to the metal, dude.
now that we're an hour out, I can start hydrating again. Although we do have our emergency pee bottle, which you probably put in the back.
No, it's handy. I mean,
You
it's...
knew I would drink a ton of water this leg.
Yeah.
And you would be the one flying, so I would have to crawl in the back to get it.
I put it in the ELT compartment back there.
Yeah.
Weight and balance! Trim down!
Can you imagine? You wouldn't be
Oh
able
my
to hold
gosh, no, that would be, not good. Oh, this is beautiful!
it. This is cool.
Oh my gosh, look at this,
Shot of
Chris. I love just going through. Yeah. As long as you don't get the tar kicked out of you, it's fun going through these little places.
Gonna do some pre-planning for the next flight.
Sounds good.
Just kind of looking ahead and seeing what I need to start to let people know
Yeah.
if I'm gonna be there or not.
Right.
Ahead of our trip, I tried to reach out to people in the area along this route, mostly through Facebook groups, and get more info on what was available, like fuel, hangars, and accommodations. So I kind of know where we can go and what's available at each stop, and we don't have a ton of options. We're trying to plan our stops about 3 hours apart. We feel that's a pretty good distance. And with such few airports, it's really critical that we kind of aim for those spots. If we don't, then it's not the end of the world. We have plenty of things to take care of that, but we really want to make things predictable and comfortable along the way.
Raised in the woods till he knew every tree. Killed him a bar when he was only 3. A singing Davy, Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. What was that video thing? The buffalo.
Guy on a buffalo.
Guy on a buffalo.
If we see a buffalo in Canada,
yeah, I need to look at the map and see where the buffalo are in the. Are you sure? Wait, did we already go? I don't even know. Where's that?
Guy on a buffalo.
Where the hot springs and all that? We're gonna go right over there.
Yeah.
That's where all the buffalo are. There's some of them are in there.
That's up here
By Layard Hot Springs, yeah.
Liard River West Corridor Provincial Park.
That's it. There's buffaloes.
Okay, hopefully we
Guy on a buffalo.
see a guy on a buffalo. We're getting bored.
I'm having fun.
I am too.
Yes, it's fun. I mean, it's crazy.
I'm fine.
It's good to be goofy.
It's just funny.
It's entertaining.
We get out of the mountain pass and fly more directly toward Watson Lake in a big open area with not many peaks around.
Well, I guess I better start heading towards the airport.
Yeah.
It's a little bit off the road here.
Oh, yeah.
But
okay.
Kind of thought it would all come back, but it's not. It's
like right on the actual Watson of the lake.
Yeah. Like on the other side of the lake. Oh yeah, because that's
like
where
right
the
there.
road
It's like
goes.
up against that hill. That's got to be the lake, right?
Oh yeah.
Right up against the hill.
Look at that.
I have a feeling this approach is going to be real cool.
I do too.
In fact, I think the whole airport is blended in with the lake. Like I think the airport's white and the lake's white, and you can't see the airport yet. In fact, I see the runway. I see the runway already. You see those two little sets of trees, the one tiny one on the left and the medium one on the right?
Yeah.
In the middle of the lake? The runway is right behind them.
Okay, yep. I think I see it.
I don't see him.
There's a flight service there or something, right?
Yeah, 22-1, so let's give him a call.
And Watson Radio, ALCAN 513 medevac. We're taxiing for 27 departure, and we check in PO there.
Roger. Wind is light variable, altimeter 2943, and no other reported traffic.
Hey, 2943, we'll call you taking position.
Watson Lake Radio, Skyhawk 2423 uniform. We're 10 miles to the west, and we're inbound landing Watson Lake.
243 uniform, Watson Lake Airport Radio. Wind is light variable, altimeter 2943, and I have 2 aircraft that are departing from 27.
23 uniform, we'll be looking for them. We'll offset to the south.
Roger.
We'll fly like a left downwindish.
Okay, for 27.
Yeah.
Monsters rolling 27.
Or you can just head straight for the airport. Those people should be out of the way by the time we get there.
We're almost, I mean, I don't know. Do we land 9? 9 is a little bit more.
I kind of think it'll be. What do you mean it's more what?
I mean, we're almost more lined up for 9 for almost a straight in.
I know, but they're taking off 27, so
yeah.
I just don't want to.
Okay.
If they're totally out of the way, we could, but it might be kind of cool to fly it downwind here.
Yeah,
it looks like a really cool airport to get some footage.
I like it. Roger. Roger that. You're the one wanting to do the scenic now, and I'm just trying to bomb in.
Straight in final.
Straight in, man.
We're on an 11.3 mile final for runway 9er.
We're going to put the beans to it. Watch out. We got some TIMBITs in here, and we're coming in hot.
Check inbound traffic. We're just in a left-hand turn out for an eastbound departure.
Yeah, 2-3 uniform, we're still 8 miles out and we're not even to the river yet.
Radio, ALCAN 513 medevac, we're taking position runway 27.
Roger. And break, November Papa Oscar, checking off at 1852.
Thanks, talk to you, bud.
Oh, that is a cool airport, isn't it?
It really is. It's such a cool spot.
It looks like it's just in the lake, doesn't it? Oh, I see I got eyes on one. See the bird out there? It's just that little point coming out.
Okay.
It's right on the edge of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Lots of traffic. Skyhawk 2423 uniform, we're currently 4 miles out now. We've got the departing traffic in sight, no factor.
Roger, and wind is late variable.
2-3 uniform.
2-3 uniform, what was your last point of departure?
It was Whitehorse. We do have a flight plan, but we're planning on just stopping for fuel. So our flight plan goes all the way to Fort Nelson.
Roger.
On this leg, we've traveled 225 nautical miles and it's taken us about 2 hours and 45 minutes from startup to shutdown for those of you interested in the stats. A great first leg for the day. Make sure to see our flight route in the video description for those that want to check it out on ForeFlight or in the simulator.
So, did you need the pattern altitude?
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
It seems like we're a little high. So, 3,300 feet is our pattern altitude.
Okay.
I'll make the call.
Okay.
Watson Lake traffic. Skyhawk 23 uniform, we're entering the left downwind, runway 27, and just to be in the numbers 9. Oh wow, there's a jet down there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Dang, what a cool place. RP gas, undercarriage, mixtures full rich, pitch and proper good, seat belts and switches are good.
Slippity doo dah, slippity yay. Ooh, look at that building. Oh, come on.
Except I can't keep it straight when I land. So focused on buttering it.
Watson radio, 2-3 uniform will be exit left and to the fuel.
What a place.
Yeah.
This is epic. Yes. You know where the fuel is?
It's right there.
Oh, right in front of me.
And radio 2-3 uniform with a question.
Roger.
I'd like to get a picture of that jet. Is it going to be weird if I walk out on the ramp, like directly behind us?
I'm not sure. I think they're getting ready to take off here.
Ooh.
I don't know if they've loaded crew or not, though.
Alright, it looks like they just pulled the chocks.
Roger, yeah.
I mean, we can stay here, but we're just gonna charge $50 a photo.
Oh, man.
That's okay. We're actually gonna wait for you if you want to come take a picture.
I'll do it. I'll jump out and I'll take a picture.
Wait.
That's awesome. I love Canadians.
Canadians are the best. They're
They are. I love them so much. I'm gonna give them a hug. Can we give you a hug too? Should ask them that.
Can we give the nose wheel a hug? All right, this is awesome. The pilots said that I could take a few shots of them, so I wanted to jump out and do that. It's just way cool seeing the 737-400 or maybe even a 300 here at this airport in the middle of nowhere. So the shots actually turned out really cool and it really speaks to the vibe that we felt here at Watson Lake. And this isn't actually the only heavy metal that has flown through here. In fact, it's part of the DNA of Watson Lake. We'll talk about that more in a second. Daniel's having to dig out.
I feel like Bear Grylls out here trying to dig out the thing.
He's having to dig out the fuel pump. Or the
Grounding wire.
The grounding wire for now, but man, it's under a lot of snow.
I did it! Woo! Hang on.
Did you, Daniel? Did you?
I did it!
Is it making fuel?
Yep.
Before we depart with full fuel, we have to check out this old World War II hangar that is so iconic. Many don't know, but this route we're following, the ALCAN Highway, was built during World War II, which really wasn't that long ago. The US military and others cut out this entire road, 1,390 miles in 180 days. That's just crazy. The strategic importance of being able to create a logistics supply chain of military supplies and other things to Alaska was huge for the time, as Alaska was very close to Japan and Russia, of course. Another aspect though, and probably the craziest one when you think about it from an aviation perspective, was the Lend-Lease program that the US had with the Russians, which many of you have probably never heard about. Thousands and thousands and thousands of aircraft came through this route and literally stopped here in Watson Lake for fuel, other repairs, etc. This hangar is all wood construction and very historic in its own right. You can imagine all of those World War II aircraft being repaired in this hangar or surrounding everywhere around the airport. Just really kind of cool to imagine that. We just had to stop and see it before departure, take some pictures and videos. From here, we're going to say goodbye until the next video. There's so much ahead, and I really want you guys to be there. We will be flying out of Watson Lake, of course, toward Fort Nelson, and eventually to our stop for the night. Along the way, we pass the most stunning part of the entire journey as we pass through Muncho Lake. We freeze our you-know-what's off in Fort Nelson waiting for fuel, and then later we make it into an undisclosed airport. You guys will just have to see how far we got. Make sure to like this video, which I hope you really did, and subscribe to stick around, making sure you hit that notification bell and all notifications so you never miss a thing. Consider sharing this series with a friend as well through social media or other avenues. I think other aviators would enjoy it as well. We hope you're enjoying the journey so far. We're loving bringing you along. Until next time, throttle on.